What's up YouTube, Fallout Freak here, and I'm back with another perk video. So we did a perk video to Big Leagues, which is a strength perk. So now we're going to be talking about Fallout 4 perception perk, and that perception perk is none other than Rifleman. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Rifleman. Rifleman is a perception perk in Fallout 4, which is what I just mentioned. Effects. Taking ranks of this perk increases damage for non-automatic rifles. Higher ranks grant increasing armor penetration and a chance to cripple a target's limb. However, the armor penetration only affects a target's ballistic damage resistance. Ranks. Rank 1, Perception 2. Keep your distance long and your kill count high. Attacks with non-automatic rifles do 20% more damage. Rank 2, Perception 2, Level 9. Attacks with non-automatic rifles do 40% more damage and ignore 15% of a target's armor. Rank 3, Perception 2, Level 18. Attacks with non-automatic rifles do 60% more damage and ignore 20% of a target's armor. Rank 4, Perception 2, Level 31. Attacks with non-automatic rifles do 80% more damage and ignore 25% of a target's armor. They also have a slight chance of crippling a limb. Rank 5, Perception 2, Level 46. Attacks with non-automatic rifles do double damage and ignore 30% of a target's armor. They also have a slightly higher chance of crippling a limb. Rank 4 gives a 6% chance to cripple the targeted limb. Rank 5 gives an 8% chance to cripple the targeted limb. With the Nuka World DLC installed, Rifleman then qualifies as a crafting prerequisite, mainly required for non-automatic variants of the handmade rifle. Affected weapons. Whether or not eligible weapons receives a bonus from this perk depends on the mods attached. A non-automatic receiver must be in place. For weapons that are pistols or revolvers in their basic state, a full-size shoulder supported stock/grip must be in place. The automatic name generation must label the weapon a rifle, shotgun, or scattergun and not a pistol. Damage total. Since the actual damage dealt is affected by damage to armor ratio, we can analyze how both damage increase and armor reduction affects real damage. These equations assume that the resultant damage to armor ratio doesn't exceed 6.45, that the resulting damage of the weapon is at most 6.45 times the resulting armor value of the enemy. Notes: despite the perk and loading screen description listing non-automatic rifles as being affected by Rifleman, non-automatic shotguns are included under its effects. So that is a little bit about the Rifleman perk. Let me go ahead and read you a quote from the Fallout 4 Vault Dwellers Survival Guide. Keep your distance long and kill count high. Though this only requires a perception of 2, increasing this to a much greater degree allows you to spot and remove foes at a greater range, which is what these weapons are designed to do. But be certain you know which weapons non-automatic rifles are. The weapons chapter lists them all. Now let me go ahead and pull you up a picture of what the Rifleman perk looks like. Now luckily my internet is cooperating with me. Let's go ahead and expand my desktop. And this is a picture of the Rifleman perk. And this is a picture of the Rifleman perk on the loading screen. And it says, like in the description, with the Rifleman perk, rifles have improved damage and armor penetration and may even cripple opponents. Look at that level, 281. You must have done a lot of quests for Preston Garvey. But yeah, that is my video of the Rifleman perk, and that is my perk video for this one. Hit me up in the comment section below. Please let me know what you think about the Rifleman perk and what some of your favorite perks are in the Fallout 4 video game. I know one of my favorites is Idiot Savant, and don't worry, we're going to be getting to that one as my Fallout perk playlist continues. But until my next perk video, you must always remember that war never changes.